Hello. This is a bit weird. I'm going to attempt to do a 2018 review for my channel, and I thought I'd do something slightly different. Thought I would basically just go back through the videos and just kind of like take a look back at what actually happened here. I feel like I have a good memory of what happened from the start to obviously the end, but it would be nice to just take a look. And obviously I haven't done it at the moment. I've got it set up there, but I haven't actually like properly looked. So you'll be seeing my reaction to what was actually happening throughout the actual year. I also, but yeah, let me start off by thanking all of you guys. This is, I mean, obviously in terms of channel, this is small fry, but we do this for the love of the game. We like to race. We like to share what we're racing, what we're doing with each other, and yeah, like here you can see the channel's actually reached 986 subscribers. That's amazing. Amazing. I never thought I'd be sharing this sort of experience with 986 of you amazing guys out there, which that's really cool, really amazing. It's great to share our hobby and meet new people and yeah, just race. We're just here to race. We're here to race and watch and race and enjoy ourselves. So thanks to all of you guys. I think I started the year with about 500, maybe around 500. So to get almost another 500 in just another year is amazing. I can't thank you guys enough. You guys obviously helped make it worth it, but thanks for that. So yeah, and then oh god, what have I done now? Okay. Again, hitting 219 views, 219,000 views. Again, ridiculous, crazy. Um, but yeah, so the goal of 2018 was to reach 1,000 subscribers. So to get to within 14 of that is amazing. You know, it's like I said, it's a bit weird because obviously you just put this stuff up to share, so you don't really know what's going to come back. You just know you're sharing it with your friends and whoever cares to watch or whatever, whoever likes to just watch racing and yeah, it's like it's a bit it's kind of weird, but obviously humbling at the same time. And just again a big thank you. Can't say thanks enough. But anyway, let's move on to the videos. Actually, I've got the tab here. I've had to scroll back a couple times into a couple pages, but I've eventually got there. So the first, let's see, January the 2nd. So started off the year with some hot lap videos on Race Room. I always did love Race Room. Um, so what we got here? We've got a Bentley Spa, McLaren Spa, Corvette Spa. Yeah, I did seem to like Spa back in the day. Jesus. Um, what else? Oh my God, RDTCC. This is an RD event. It was not event. It was the league actually. They set up a league. I think it was like 6 or 7 rounds, something like that. In the end, I came second, which was cool. Won myself 20 dollars or 20 pounds or whatever it was. That was quite fun. Again, cool league. RD do tend to put on quite good. That's race department for you guys know when I'm saying RD. So race department put this up. It was God in this I mean, to be honest, I think in every single race I came second. Oh, what am I doing? I don't want that one. No. I want. Oh, did I actually go back to? No, there we go. I wanna. Let's take a look at this. Yeah. Um.
Time temps are looking good. Current temperatures are looking good.
Oh wow. I mean, this guy is ridiculously fast. I can't even. I actually. I'm pretty sure I remember like him leaving me at almost every race. Like leaving me for dust. Like he would win the race by like 20, 30 seconds. But this is. I'm literally like within a second of the guy. So this must have been one of the very
Giving him a
few.
toe, yeah?
Or giving him that. This one have been
Come on, come on, come
the
on.
only few that actually somewhat stayed with him and gave him kind of a race. But yeah, these DTM cars are amazing fun,
Thank you.
and no, that was quite cool, man. Congratulations to Ferdinand as well. Obviously, he won it in the end, but Oh man, I miss these cars. Oh, nice. And then yeah, I'm pretty sure in the end I came second. 28 minutes to go, 25. Still 1 second there. So I'm still sort of sticking with him. Still 1.2. Damn. Let's go to it all the way to the end. Jesus, all the way to the wire. Ah, that DRS.
Fuck off. Just had a warning for cutting the track.
There's my potty mouth again.
Don't have the same grip like I used to. Around that corner, I've got to be careful when I'm going
Oh,
around.
that's cool, man. Nice. All right then. So starting it off with a nice little race there at Suzuka, DTM. That's pretty cool. Got a Fanatec. Okay, then did a review of the Fanatec. All right then. Nice. Really, I really like this product. I do remember saying that I liked it. The only shame is that my rig isn't strong enough to really or sturdy enough to make it worth using because it's just so rickety. Using peripherals on this GT Omega is a bit shit, to be honest. That's one thing I've definitely happened this year is that I'm less inclined to race with cars that use the H pattern because it's just not fun racing with it anymore. Not because I don't like it, but because it's moving around, and if you've got something that's just moving around and you're trying to like change gears, it's just not the same. It just turns it to being annoying. So there's that. Showing some settings there in race room. Mazda MX-5 Cup. Wow. Let's click on that. I nicked top spot, boy. What track is this? Summit Point. All right. You know what? These cars, surprisingly, and this is probably the last car that I was driving with the H pattern. It was really fun to drive with the H pattern. Loved every second of it. And like I said, the cars are really fun to drive. I mean, I'm only doing this because I needed to get my license, to get the B's license, to get to so that I could race. Is it the B or the C or whatever? So I could start racing GT3 cars. Or actually, that's it. I needed to get to Daytona. I needed some sort of license so that I could join my mates and then race in the Daytona race. Oh my God, let's take a look at this.
You need okay.
Yeah, he's loading in.
Guys, I'm gonna mute you guys for a little bit. Yeah, need a little peace and
Oh, yeah,
quiet
sure.
while I'm putting down some God laps. Do you know what I mean? I'm chatting shit as per usual.
I mean,
I skin things. I don't get skin. Understand?
Oh my God, we're such clowns. Oh man, I mean, I can't even remember where we come in the end in this, to be honest, but it was fun to do. This is my first.
I'd have one good race. That's what I was trying to say.
This was my first endurance race with iRacing. Yeah, so it was my first endurance race with iRacing, and it was fun, man. It was. I was surprised at how simple it was. Like, it was really simple. I've only done endurance racing on R Factor 2, and the process to do driver swaps in R Factor 2 is quite complicated compared to iRacing's one. In iRacing, you just log onto the server, and then the other guy just presses escape, and you just press race, and then you're in the car. So
I think you got addicted
So,
to VR porn. And
so yeah, like it was really surprising there. What else? But yeah, I mean, in this race, I can't remember. We must have been like maybe mid to bottom split or something like that. This is just me and my mates just racing. But that was cool. That was a really eye opener to how easy iRacing is, or I say easy, how simple iRacing can be compared to other sims. So what else we got here? Me doing races at Daytona. Oh man, VR GT3, Jesus Christ. This is another race room league that I was a part of at the beginning of 2018. A really good league, actually. It has like quite a lot of. It's a German league, but it was worth joining because it does have quite a lot of really fast guys. Mainly, most of the fast guys in race room were German, basically. So, and it was a German league. So me and my mate Mike Davis. Hey Mike. joined up. We partnered up. I think it was sort of like a two car team type thing. Unfortunately, he had to drop out because he's a little bitch. No, I'm joking. No, he obviously had the real world shit to get through. Not like us losers. So he had to drop out, unfortunately. But I was I still managed to race most of the races. God, what's going on in this one? Where did I come here? Where did I come here? Oh wow, I'm in third. How the hell did that happen? Oh my god, did I actually? I think maybe I did come third in this. I cannot remember. I actually cannot remember. Oh my god, I came third in this race. Wow, that's unbelievable. Damn, something must have happened. People must have crashed out. Let's see what happened in quali. Yeah, this is the formation lap. I qualied. Oh, I qualied sixth. I didn't do too bad. I didn't do too bad in quali. Wow. Oh my god, I must have been a good racer back then. What the hell happened? Okay then. Okay then. Cool. So let's just watch the first lap. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Just make sure I don't cause a fucking incident.
Watch the right side.
Trying to force the issue. Ah, Rachel squeezed me. Nah, he done well. He done well. Oh my god. Damn, I really miss race room, man. Jesus, I haven't raced there in ages. But this. Oh, I think at the beginning, yeah, you can see Marcel Lip and Wolf. They're just gone. Their pace was just unbelievable. I'm remembering now. I think my pace wasn't amazing. Like it wasn't like gonna win. But I remember saying with Mike at the time that even though it's not great, I feel like the tyre wear is gonna be better. Like I think that was the advantage of the Porsche at the time anyway, because obviously they've done a lot of like BOPs. But at the time, I think we had good. It was either good tyre wear or fuel management. It was something, or maybe even both, to be honest. I think maybe it might have been sort of like fuel wise. We would have shorter pits and the tyres weren't. Oh, look at him, boy. Tyres fared better than the other cars, so that's the reason why we chose it. And I think, yeah, like you obviously saw at the end, I came third because Rachel and Yashua are much faster than me. So that's the only reason why I would ever have any chance in beating those guys. Oh man, that was cool. See, this is a good example as to one of the reasons why I loved Race Room, but at the same time I moved on to iRacing because this I didn't. I'm sure I didn't finish off. Oh shit, did I get ahead of him? Oh my god, what a savage. Holy shit.
Hey Rui, thank you.
Oh wow. I actually have no recollection of this whatsoever. I don't know, maybe he passed me again. This is actually quite cool to watch back. But yeah, it was cool, man. But yeah, this level of racing, like really being pushed, was great as long as I joined the league in Race Room. But I was never gonna get those sort of races in public lobbies. Like I would have to wait because I think those sort of races were once a month. So it's like they were really exciting to prepare for and get into. And when I had the race, it was great. But then it was like I had to wait another month to basically get that same level of intensity. Whereas in iRacing, which I slowly learned afterwards, is that I would get that I can get that sort of same sort of like league intensity racing, like really close racing with people that are as fast as me or faster. But I can get that every week. I'll obviously depends on what time you actually sign up for the races, but you would get that same sort of intensity every week as long as you're racing at roughly the right times. And that was probably the biggest reason as to why I migrated to iRacing than to Race Room, because it was just more fun. I was getting those same really intense races. Okay, then I did my own little review here. 500 subs. Yeah, I actually had 500 subs. Oh man. Then we come to Portimao. Oh god. This is a bad. I'm pretty sure I didn't have a good race here because I don't like the track. Way off him. Anders Meer. I think me and Anders Meer had a decent battle, I think. Yeah, come second. Obviously Lechner's gone. He was gone from the get-go. If I could stay in his toe, maybe he could drag me along, but I couldn't do it. He was off.
I'm starting to pull away. Jesus.
Oh shit. So Anders was on me for a while then. Where's the virtual mirror? Oh, I don't have my virtual mirror up. But yeah, the DTMs were so much fun, man. So fun. And our races, so the tire management in these races was unbelievable. It was really tough. But yeah, there was that race. But yeah, like I said, I think I'm pretty sure every sort of race I just came second. What else happened? NASCAR. I actually tried NASCAR. Oh my god. Oh, it's only a 10-minute race, so clearly that must have ended in tragedy. You guys can look back and watch that yourselves. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I feel I remember there was some sort of crash, and I said never again. Never again. More race room hot lap videos. VRTM. Okay, so this is the same sort of league that holds the GT3 race room league that I did, but it's DTMs as well. But yeah, in this one, I remember I came second, I think, second or third in the end. It was, let's click on this. Let's see here, qualifying, I'm in second at the moment. We're trying to sneak a little toe off Rachel. 7 minutes to go in third. Nick Madsen was my partner here as well. Whoa. Jesus, I'm in first. What the hell? Okay, so... Yarshall... Oh. So I just sneaked second spot. You kill my lap and then you do that. Let's see what happened at the start then. Oh, that's a decent start. Okay. He's cut me off.
The left side is clear. Right side. Hold your line.
Oh wow. Oh my god, that was a fucking sick racer back then. Oh my god. I did probably win a few races, but yeah, I mean, from what I remember, Yarshall just stormed the league, like completely killed everybody. He was like way faster than me in so many of the tracks. I'm only fast on tracks that I've done like I've done loads of laps on. Any sort of like newish sort of tracks, I can get better at them, but I'm just nowhere near the pace that I would be at, say, something like a Red Bull Ring or Spa and all that sort of stuff. But oh my god, that's unbelievable stuff. So race, what's this? Hold on a sec. Wait, did I win? I'm pretty sure. I think I did win this one actually. Yeah, final lap. Yeah, I won. Oh my god. So then the next race.
Green flag, sector 2.
Oh man, I'm in last. What the hell happened?
Flag, P4. Green flag, you're clear.
Okay, so in this one I only got P4 quali. Alright. Okay, here's the start. Okay, it's going alright at the moment. pull out, I pull out. Oh no! I just get tapped, I get tapped. Oh. Ah, shit.
Green flag, you're clear. Hold your line.
Alright then. Well, I think I still came in the top 10. I think I did. I can't say for certain. But I think I came in the top 10. Oh man, that was a cool race though. Let's see, I'll go from 16th. Okay, I'm 6th now. So, wow, I got myself up to 3rd in the end. Well, okay then, so that's definitely a race to watch back. That's pretty cool. Bloody hell. But yeah, Yarshall's 20 seconds on. I'm not catching him or Rashall. Oh man, wow. Then you got, so 500 done that. The first round of VRTM. Mid Ohio. This, I remember this race because it was the first race that I started to actually feel really comfortable in the GT cars. I signed up for Craig's setup shop for iRacing, so I pay like £5 a month, but I get access to all his setups for all different sort of series. And it was the first one where I don't know if I won it or not, but I started to feel more comfortable. I started to feel a lot more comfortable with the cars. And oh yeah, I also started using this JRT as well. Definitely made watching back the races a lot more fun.
Oh shit, this is gonna get ugly.
In the Ferrari GTE. But yeah, this was the beginning. Yeah, this was the beginning of me really starting to really like iRacing, because I wasn't a huge fan of the GT3s. Yeah, I wasn't really a huge fan of the GT3s. Like I would race them, but they just weren't as fun as say the GT3s in our race room. And yeah, they were just. It was just. I just got that feeling that I was constantly sliding all the time. It just wasn't. I don't know. It just wasn't very fun. And I think I was still in that transition as well of obviously getting used to like the differences between race room and iRacing. You can't race both of them the same, whereas there's a lot of similarities. I found there to be a lot of similarities between race room and R Factor 2, which made the transition to driving both of them simultaneously not too bad, whereas with iRacing the physics are just different. Like you have to, yeah, it's just different. There's a lot to get used to. Oh my god, this looks like fun.
Alright then. What's going on? We got an AMG right behind us.
Audi Porsche roof. Oh, the hell is this race? Alright then. See ya.
Ooh, what a start.
Oh, okay then. Yeah, I was like, oh my god, they're going 4 wide in the turn 1.
Oh god, shock they've taken each other out. Jesus.
Yeah, that's why I watched it. Oh my god, that's funny. Yeah, I was like, that's what the thumbnail was about. I was like, what's going on there? But do I even have a GT3 race here? I've got GTE, GTE. Is there any GT3s here? I don't actually see any GT3 type stuff here. But yeah, that was my first impressions of iRacing's GT3 cars. I was like, nah, not really a huge fan to be honest. But the GTE cars, now they're fun. They were fun to drive. And then yeah, the LMP ones came out this year, and then this was them. Take one. So obviously I must get taken out here. Oh my god.
Oh, it's just absolute
This is-
carnage back here.
This is my first race with these cars. My heart always was with the Audi, but unfortunately you just couldn't compete. like once people got to grips with the 919, I was getting my ass handed to me. Oh, good. Oh, whoa, whoa. This guy's scaring me, and it's me. Come on, turn. It's okay, people. It's just an LMP1. Ooh. No. Oh, oh my God! I'm on my side. Oh Lord. How the hell did I end up on my? Wow! Oh my God! Seriously, what are you lot doing? Oh no, oh no, oh my God, yeah, classic LMP1 race. Ah, man, oh man. I do remember there being a cool race. I don't know if it was this year or the year before. No, I think it was the year before. I had, at Hungaroring, I had a really cool race with, I think it was in 2017 with Gail Gortner. And, yeah, in the DTM cars, but no, it wasn't 2018. Silverstone. Let's just see what happened here then. How did I do in this race?
The leader has just done a 150.80. That was
I qualied. Okay, just behind Yashul. This was roughly at the times when I was like just hanging on to him, but he just shot on and just kicked on another gear in how fast he was. He was unbelievable this season. Alright then, so me and him are basically racing here.
pit window opens in 2 minutes.
How long do I stay with him for? Oh, I jumped him. Oh man, where did I jump him? I think it was in the pits. Yeah, so we were pretty much with each other the entire way, but I jumped him in the pits.
Your rear brakes are cold. Be careful.
Yeah, now he's like 3 seconds behind. And then he got revenge, and then he must have got revenge in the second race, yeah. His pace was just too much, like he was always pulling away slightly. This must be...
Madsen behind is pitting.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll come out ahead of me now. Yeah. Oh. That was a bit weird. Alright then. But yeah, man, good times, good times. What else we got here? We've got... anything memorable? A lot of race room stuff. Definitely a lot of race room stuff. Sim racing system, obviously. Started with race room. That was a cool system that definitely enticed me more to race on race room, but I was definitely leaning more towards just racing on iRacing a lot more, can't lie. Sebring. And early on I was only in the Audi. But yeah, it was just more fun to drive, and I feel like I understood it better, but it just wasn't as fast. You couldn't be as fast in it than the 919, which is a shame. VRT, any GT3 races? VR. Oh, a lot of DTM ones. Any VR GT3? There we go. Zolder. Oh, this was a cool race. I'm pretty sure, from what I remember, this was fun. Let's see how this went.
Because it's gonna just say blue flag to me.
So in the end, I came 7th or 8th?
I
7th.
don't know, when my tyres start to go, they feel pretty shitty as well. I can't imagine other people's tyres feeling worse than mine. Oh, such great traction out of there.
Yeah, this was a cool race because it was... That's Robert ahead of me, Stanger ahead of him. I
stick
think
with this
Robert eventually gets
Best
past
I can.
Jan Stanger, and I feel like it was just kind of like us battling each other the entire time. Who else is behind me? Glossmare, yeah, he was sticking with us as well. It was just a really cool sort of like very tough. It was a very tough race because there's nowhere to pass on Zolder. I remember this. This was really fun. Man, that Nismo straight line speed. But again, I think I did know that I had the advantage in the pits. I don't know then.
I swear he feels like he's pulling against me.
Okay, Robert's past him now. I've got to get past Jan. Yeah, this was a really cool race to watch. Oh shit! Oh, trying to get in his head. Oh, I'm there. I'm there.
Oh man, Robert's way off.
Oh, I got past Jan. So now I'm just chasing.
No! Come on.
How the hell did that happen then? Oh, okay then.
Okay, just let me pass.
That's a bit weird. I wonder what happened.
Oh, he just cut the track, man.
Oh, okay, then he cut the track. Ah, then. I guess it's sort of like, yeah,
Fucking hell.
like he's basically giving the position away because he has cut the track.
Okay, just let me pass.
Oh, cool. So I did actually come up to, yeah, I did have a good battle with Robert. Man, I'm definitely gonna have to watch this back.
He just pulls. Stay in there. Come on.
This is what it's all about, man, racing. Just getting that chance to race and really test out what you can really do. And seeing what happens, basically. It's not about winning. If you could win, great, but, you know, it's just here. It's just about this. Lap after lap, can you keep that pressure up? Can you sustain the pressure? cool, man. Damn, what else was going on here? So, seeing the Sepang. Oh god, Sepang. That was an interesting race. A lot of cool race room. And it was those two leagues that was sort of keeping race room alive for me. But once those leagues finished, it was kind of like I didn't really feel much need to race on them anymore. Let's see if we can find any R Factor 2 stuff. I haven't seen anything as of yet. But yeah, oh, endurance pack. Oh, okay. Then R Factor 2 was brought out the endurance pack. I forgot about that. You forget that about these things, like what came out. You think these things have been around forever, but no, they came out this year, and
Welcome.
yeah, yeah, I remember now.
Cold tires, so don't push too hard at the moment.
I feel like my impressions were the BMW was very oversteery but fast. The Porsche was fun, but a lot of understeer, and the Corvette was kind of. It was still decent. It was kind of in the middle of those two. Better turning than the Porsche, but not as good as the BMW, and safe. It felt kind of safe on the throttle, but not as safe as the Porsche on exit. So, oh, cool, man. Never really liked the wheel though. Well, who cares? Oh man. What other really memorable? Oh, Spa Season 3. Was this at night time? I don't know. Let's take a look. Yeah, this was, wasn't it?
On the Road Atlanta race, and that was difficult, mainly for different reasons. That was a difficult traffic circuit. But
Oh yeah, I had the stream playing on in the background, like some other stream, I think. So I think this was actually being broadcasted live. So you got some guy talking over it.
Yeah, absolutely. Road Atlanta.
Let's go to the race. This race was pretty cool, actually. I think in the end I kind of died. I think somebody got killed in front of me, and I just got caught up in it. But this is the beginning of when these cars. I mean, to be honest, I was already hooked from these cars from the very beginning. The cars are so addictive to drive, man. So addictive. But yeah, the likes of keeping up with someone like Chris Fuller, I'm pretty there. He was way faster than me from the get-go, and now he's even faster. Like he's unbelievably fast at the moment. So, and same thing with Florian Kruger.
Oh wow, these guys are really going at it. Jesus.
Ooh. Oh lord.
They're gonna get into an incident.
Nah, they're behaving themselves. Wow. Chris doesn't like it. Patrick's coming for me. Oh my god, this. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm actually just curious as to what the hell's going to happen. I feel like there's going to be an incident waiting to happen soon. It must be when we hit traffic or
Can't
something.
really stretch my legs out here.
Man, I really need to get back into the Audi.
Oh my god. Don't kill each other, guys, please.
Wow.
That's what I mean. I can feel something's gonna happen.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's killed me. Killed my run up.
That's enough of that, man. That's enough of that. Oh god. What else we got here? Oh man, these are some cool races. RD held a couple of events with the new GT, the endurance pack. So they did a couple, just friendly ones, no league or anything like that. But no practice should be fun. Oh lord. But yeah, from here on in, it's pretty much just iRacing, to be honest. Once the other leagues finished, that was pretty much what I was doing all year. And I think the first one at Okayama was terrible. I didn't really know what I should be doing in that race. I definitely remember that because it didn't go very well. A lot of people were much faster than me, but then we did another one. I think Monza fared a little bit better. I started to get to grips with like maybe the setups. I think somebody gave me a setup for it and gave me a few tips, and then I think Sebring felt much better. I started to, I think again my setup started to feel a bit much more stable. And what car did I actually drive here? Yeah, it was the Porsche I was in. But
Oops. Oof, that was lucky.
so yeah, let's see it. Where'd I quality?
3 is yellow.
Oh, let's get some R Factor 2 love.
Sector 3 is clear.
Okay, so at the moment I'm in 9th or something like that. Okay, so I came 5th in the end.
Green flag sector 3.
So I'm in position 4, it says here, 4 or 5. I came in quali then.
Oh my god, he's gone into the wall. Are you serious? No way.
Oh my god, I've got to rewind that.
God.
I've got to rewind that.
Oh my god, he's gone into the wall. Are you serious? No way.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Oh my days,
Oh my
that's
god,
too
what have
funny.
you seen?
And funny enough, out of all of them, I did have more fun in the Porsche, but I think I know I joined the team towards the end of the year, or middle to end of the year, and we drive the M8. So from then on, I just had to stop driving the Porsche because as fun as it is, I can't get the best out of myself and a car if I'm driving another car in the same class. I need to like just drive that car specifically. That way I can get the most out of the car, and I understand it much better. But yeah, it was so nice on rotation. Like on the throttle, it was just so nice, so nice. I mean, understeer when you on turn in, but it's still really good, man. It was just a nice car to drive, really fun. It kind of felt like a rally car. I was sticking with these guys, to be fair. These guys were definitely definitely faster than me, usually. But like I said in the Okayama and Monza race before, but then I slowly started to get a bit better. This is a track I am quite familiar with, too, which helps. Jeez.
The gap ahead is now 0.6.
And as me, you might recognise his name from the RDTCC league that I joined earlier on in the year. That was in Race Room though with the DTMs. So this is him enacting revenge now.
Sanchez has just retired.
But yeah, really cool cars, really impressive them. And obviously they brought out Sebring now as well, which is what we're driving here. R-Factor 2 definitely had a good year, but they definitely need, for the next year, it definitely needs to be more of the same. They need to be bringing out really cool, relevant cars.
Got a better straight line speed than me.
Because they've obviously come out with since they came out with what's it called? Some more GT3 cars, official GT3 cars, relevant ones as well. So there's that, and they need to be coming out with more tracks, more official tracks. Like they need the Spas, the Monzas, they need the staple ones that are tried and tested. Like there's a reason why they're so popular year in year out. It's because people just they love them. There's a lot of history to them. Like they need to have those sort of like tracks. What other ones? I don't know, but you guys know all those tracks. Like this is one of those tracks. Road America, Road Atlanta. Like there needs to be, you know, R-Factor 2. Yeah, there are some good mods. Red Bull Ring. What other ones? I'm lost for words now. But you know, we all know those sort of tracks. I feel like they need to be adding more of those ones. And when they do, like obviously Laser Scan. Ooh, see ya. See ya.
Clear left. It looks like Ferry.
Oh shit.
Second one is clear.
Oh, I'll take that. I think he tried to avoid him. To be fair, he tried to not hit him. I don't know if he broke too late or the other guy broke too early. But yeah. Anyway, let's move on. Let's move on here. Let's see what else we got. You can see there's a few other videos that I didn't post. To be fair, like I just sometimes I upload things and I just completely forget to like actually release them to the public. It sounds really stupid, but it's sort of like I'm almost like doing it ahead of time, but then I forget, and then I'm like, yeah, nobody remembers this track now, so I'll just leave it. But where am I? Okay, then next page. I also joined a obviously I was able to finally join the VEC Championship in R-Factor 2, which is cool. Obviously, like I said, I've done the M8. I mean, I race with the M8 now pretty much exclusively. Had a little dabble there with Race Room back again, but you could tell that I'm just not really that inclined to race there. Not because it isn't fun to drive, it was just, I just feel like my time's better served, you know, doing races on R Factor 2, practicing for that league, and in iRacing because of the competitiveness of each week of the tracks. You know, I just want to get those tracks, practice a little, have those races, and then move on from there. But Virginia, I did another one at Virginia and Paul Ricard. The Paul Ricard one was pretty cool. That was a like 2-hour race or something like that. That was pretty cool. What else have we got? The Sim Racing Academy. Yeah, to qualify to get into to the VC League for the team that I signed with. Well, I say signed up with, like they're my mates, but my mates had a team there in that league. I had to do this Sim Racing Academy, which is you have to do 2 races, and you basically have to do it incident free. Once you do that, then they deem you as being like track worthy, and you have to do it in 2 different cars, one in the faster class and the other in the slower class. And yeah, both races pretty much were sort of like uneventful in terms of like actual. I mean, to be fair, there was a few sort of like people that I was kind of racing. I think there were definitely a few things going on. It was an interesting race because this car is really difficult to drive, but at the same time, it's very fun. It's pretty much steering with the throttle. So as long as you're not too overzealous, you should be right. You should be cool. But yeah, it's a fun track. I do like the track, although I don't like the hairpin part of this version. Like, this is what I mean, like in R Factor 2 Indianapolis, this is what we use. But if they were to come up with their own like proper laser scanned Indianapolis, then that's, more things like that I think will really help R Factor 2 going forward.
Damn, I would have thought they would have probably.
But oh god, look at me. But yeah, this was cool. I mean, this is like another sort of like layer about R Factor 2 that I think they're missing. It's like R Factor 2 is only as good as what we make it in terms of like setting up leagues for it, setting up some sort of like licensing system for it. Like, all these things make R Factor 2 really fun and really enjoyable. Whereas obviously in iRacing, it's pretty much got a lot of that stuff inbuilt. Now, are their systems great? I mean, they definitely have a lot of room for improvement, but at the same time, they're there and it's something to build upon, basically. But yeah, that sim racing system, that's the part of the Sim Racing Club, I think is the website. I can't remember. But yeah, if you guys wanna go down there and try and sign up for the Sim Racing Academy, and get yourself a license there, and then once you get that license, then you're then allowed to join any of the leagues that they set up. They've got like the VEC, which is the Virtual Endurance Championship. Then they've got like a sort of like shorter type races, I think hour and a half, maybe 2-hour races, with the endurance pack as well. 6 hours of Daytona. This is a cool race. I think we actually won this race in the end, which is quite weird. Actually, no, it wasn't. It was mainly because the leaders, even though they were way faster than us, they just got caught up in some bullshit. Somebody just takes them out, I think, and then we end up getting the win. You can see there that we're winning at the moment, but I think we did look back at it at the end afterwards. Yeah, I think we did. Oh no, didn't we? No, I don't think we did. Oh man.
Tough break there, boy. It's a shame.
Oh, that's a shame. Oh well. But yeah, this is again good, real fun race. But when the P1s, as fun as they are to drive, look, if you haven't got the setup to compete with certain people, you're not competing with them. That's just the bottom line. But again, still fun cars to race around with, and really enjoyed it. Yeah, what else? My first actual race in VEC was here in NOLA. I think I ended up finishing off the race for the team, and we came third. I think we came third. But yeah, Nola, very surprisingly fun track actually. Very impressed with it, to be fair.
You're in the lead.
Yeah, definitely liked it.
Oh lord.
But yeah, I definitely learned a lot of different sort of things, like racing all these endurance sort of races. Like when you're in the slower classes, I was starting to get used to anticipating when the P1s or the P2s wanted to overtake. There's just certain, especially being in the P1s,
Do
you
know
sort
what
of
it is?
like learn,
It's 'cause
you learn their
well,
behavior.
to be honest, that's the line I usually take, and I was watching Div 1.
Yeah, so yeah, it's a weird sort of thing to speak out loud and try and like communicate, but I mean, don't get me wrong, more often than not, you know, if it's your line, it's your corner, it's your corner. But sometimes it does make sense to just let them go through. Like for instance, if they were just creeping almost on the inside of this fast right left, I'll just lift off a little bit and let them through, because you just don't know what people are thinking at certain times, and you know, sometimes people will just go for the move when it's not really there, and other people will, you know, they'll be very tentative, but then at the same time they're not too sure, so their confusion is making you unnervous, and then you make a mistake. Like I just learned, you know what, let them through as quickly as possible without causing too much aggro, and then it saves both of us, and both of us can, you know, continue on with our race as long as it's, you know, safely. I'm not just going to stop the car,
That was
but
153.
but yeah, there's definitely a lot of nuance to like doing these
Yes,
endurance races,
uh,
which is
42
pretty
minutes
cool.
to go. You're gonna have got fuel for 49. Oh, you're not being timid. No, no, no.
Mate,
No, no,
like
no,
I'm
no.
telling you, like I told Dan, I said I feel like I'm babying the car around. Like I haven't got the 100% confidence in certain corners.
Yeah, I think there was actually, that's it. I remember there was a glitch or something where I think in R Factor 2 everybody has to have the same setup, whereas if you don't, then your setup ends up being different to what others is if you get in the car. So when I did get into the car, driving the car, I was like, wait, this feels different to the setup that we've all been practicing with. Like, I didn't feel as safe around certain corners. Like the on throttle was much more sketchy. But yeah, that was that. And then coming down to the last page, I mean, there's so many different things that happened this year, but it was just amazing. There was so many cool experiences I had, so many. iRacing, they bring out the day-night cycle, which is amazing. Let's just take a look at that. Let's finish off with that. To be fair, I mean, probably sure you guys have heard me prattle on. But it's this one. Let's go with, where was the race at Sebring? Yeah, this one. So yeah, so the day, so you can see it starts off at sunset, and as the race is going on, you know, like the transition just looks unbelievable. You start to slowly see the yellow turn to orange, to slightly purple. It was when it's getting darker in the sky. It looks amazing. It really does. I mean, the immersion that it brings to the racing, like the next level of immersion, is just really cool. It's amazing. Like, I'm so glad that they brought it in. It now makes the 24-hour, the 6-hour races that much more immersive and like involved with us as the drivers, like on the track. And then obviously towards the end of the race at night time now, well, the sun's completely down.
Shit.
I hate seeing that puff of smoke just before the last
That's
sunset
one of those
corner.
corners where you could turn around and
What?
it's like, surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's no warning sign. Like, they'll just be right in front of you, and there's nothing you can do. Was this? Oh yeah, this is the one I had with Jimmy Broadbent as well. So like, he was chasing me I was like, oh god, he's gonna catch me. He's gonna catch me.
Oh, that traffic was horrible.
can see he's 2 seconds there, but towards the end he was getting closer and closer.
I made it.
Oh, Nicotine was in this one as well. Oh man.
My God, man. My traffic management is terrible.
But yeah, boy, I mean, that was 2018. I mean, like I said, it's been a great year. Also, I mean, now if you're going to start talking about 2019, 2019 is going to be a very different year for me because, well, surprise, surprise, there's going to be a nice little princess or prince smug coming along the way. Yep, I am expecting a beautiful, beautiful child coming very soon. So this year is going to be very, very different for me. There's not going to be, obviously, my time's going to be consumed with taking care of our newborn child. So endurance racing is pretty much going to be non-existent. Although, even though I'm not going to be taking part, I still will put up a stream when my team does race every now and then. You know, I mean, it's not just for me to watch back my part of the races. It's for us to sort of like share and take and, you know, look back on what was done and how we did it and all that sort of stuff. So sometimes streaming is actually the best way because it's all saved directly as opposed to like recording, uploading, and everybody gets to see, in the team gets to see what we did and how we did and all that sort of stuff. So there will still be some streams and I will still put up some videos of some races, but obviously 2019 is going to be a year where racing is going to have to take a back burner. But my better half did promise me, she said, well, I guess maybe I might be able to give you 1 hour in a week to have to get your little race fix on if you must. So but yeah, it's obviously going to take a back burner, but hey, like I said, it's still going to be an exciting year. Still loads of new content, loads of new things to come out. You never know, might get myself a new rig in the end, or might swap out certain parts of my equipment for something different. You know, all sorts of things could change in the end. But anyway, thanks again for watching, listening to me prattle on about 2018 and all that sort of stuff. But again, you know, you guys definitely helped make it even more fun than what it would be if I was just doing this stuff by myself. It's always fun to share these sort of experiences with other people that are just as passionate as me. And yeah, man, looking forward to 2019 and happy New Year to all of you guys. Hope you guys had an amazing Christmas and good New Year celebrations, and I will be seeing you guys soon. So thanks a lot, you guys. I'll see you guys later.